she had some questions, but she told me that her and her husband both have given their hearts to Christ. We've seen a whole family change, the dynamics change, marriage saved. I can go on and on. And I'm super proud of what Ivy has done by trusting in Jesus. So I'm excited for this family. They're new to this, they're young to this, they're on fire. So you're doing something. So we're going to pray over her first, and then we're going to baptize her. Father, Lord, we thank you for Ivy. Thank you for the change that you've had in their life. Lord, I do thank you for just many things of salvation, Lord, many different obstacles that's going to come, Father. I just pray that you'll keep your hand on their feet. Lord, I just pray that you cover the godly mothers, godly wife. We love them. Baptize this our sister. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So this is the husband of Miss Ivy, and he showed up to church one day and said, "Hey, I trusted in Jesus." I was like, "Awesome!" So we sat and talked a little bit, and I've not seen a drastic change like I've seen with Josh, and I'm proud of him. But God has truly changed his life, and it's been awesome to watch him grow. We even talked about doing family discipleship, family Bible reading, which is awesome. And so God has changed his life. You have anything you want to say?
He's taken everything as far as my anger, my bad parenting that I was doing, and he's just changed me completely to where I give him everything now. And I'm so thankful for him.
This guy, this is one of my good buddies right here. I worked with Dustin for a while, and there's been some things that we have had conversations and so forth. And also Geraldo, a lot of you guys know Geraldo worked with him a lot. And eventually, he just came to me and said, "You know what, I just got to nail this thing down. I got to do it right." And Dustin doesn't miss a lot of it goes on, but God has changed him, and he's still a work in progress. And he's a Michigan fan, so you can pray for that. But he's a work in progress. But I love watching how God has changed every one of these guys. And I won't say it, but I love what's going on in our church. I love what that's. And so, you have anything you want to say? Baptize this my Lord. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Yeah, I'm wet. Well, the kid said, Pastor James got what? Yep. You got 4 more. What it was. It is visible. So this is Jessica. And we got to sit with her probably about a month and a half ago. And I was actually talking to her daughter, her daughter's friend, about salvation. And I looked at her, I said, what about you? And she nailed it down during the service. And I've seen some things happen out of Miss Jessica. You can't tell you, salvation changes families. It changes everything. So I'm excited to see some of these young parents coming in and changing. I mean, it just changes so much. Yeah, it's on it. And so do pray for these guys as they're going to have some spiritual warfare, and pray for them. And then I would want to say anything. I didn't think so. This is Riley, and she's been coming to our church for some time, and I've actually seen she'll sing for us on Wednesdays, and I'm excited to see this. I'm excited to see young ones coming to Christ, old ones coming to Christ. So, but I'm excited to see with Miss Riley. I know she's cold, and all that, but it's actually a lot warmer than it usually is. I promise. Usually I don't feel the toes, I can feel now. But do pray for Miss Riley. I already know what she's going to say. I'm going to ask her if you want to say anything. That's exactly what I thought. So our discipleship group, don't fall. We have like 4 Dustins, so we've got a nice amount of Dustins. But yeah, you guys come on here. I want to say this again. I've said this with all of them, but I have seen a change in this man's life like nobody's business as well. And somebody who went backwards, didn't like talking in front of people, and I found out how chatty he is. But God excuse him. He's still learning. I can tell you that there's a growth here. I'm excited for this growth. We're going to pray. Thank you, Lord, for gospel. Thank you, Lord, for growth and spiritual discernment according to the ask of Father, I pray that you continue, Lord, to help them to grow. Lord, I love you and I thank you. Tell everyone to watch your head and what it said. Come on, George. This guy right here, I've been praying for a long time. And I don't know if I want to share it. Can I share the story? So George asked me to pray over him after church. I told him that's good. And I'll let him walk down this week in the fall. It's not as cool as I thought it was. But I remember after praying, I said, George, can I talk to you by yourself? And I was talking about salvation. I was everything I could think of. I was talking to him. I got to the point that I was saying, hey, look, George, you're not for another second. I'm going to pray over you. I'm going to pray for you. And George, it was kind of funny. He probably doesn't notice. He was fighting so hard. He almost to a point yelled at me. He said, I'm just going to do it. Remember that? He was fighting. And then eventually, he gave his heart to Christ. And I'm excited about this one because I've been praying for this guy since I was little. And I've got stories with this guy. This guy's got stories on me. But I am excited to do this and excited to see God and really use this man for his kingdom. And so I'm excited. You want to say anything? I didn't think so either. Grandpa, I want to thank you for George. Thank you what he means in my life, and many others, many other youth. Lord, I just thank you for this. Lord, you are loving. Lord, I thank you for George. I love him growing. I love you. I praise you. Lord, I baptize this mother in the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Ghost. So here's what we're doing. There's 7 of them. So what we're going to do, we're going to let them get changed. And then we're going to have a time where we can shake their hands, welcome into the family of God, all of that stuff. So if we can do this, if you guys could just sit, be patient a couple minutes, I'd appreciate it.